Hello everyone, Jordan here from mainly Jordan_YT. I'm here at Stanmore A39 on platform number 2. Yep, I almost said platform 1, but I forgot there's an extra platform, just like Lewisham. Heading to DC Circle, stopping all stations, so Newtown, McDonaldtown, Redfern Central, Town Hall, Winniard Circular Quay, St James Museum. Three platforms here at Stanmore. Oh, we got something on the down main Richmond service coming from North Sydney, A66. Virgin Airlines plane. On the up main, we have another Waratah ASET heading to, I believe this will be Hornsby. A36. If you want to know why there are no services, if you looked at the previous video I did on the T2 in the West at Lewisham, Petersham, there were no services on the suburban tracks. They just used the main and the local because it's the shoulder period, and you really don't need many trains in the shoulder period. So there you go. Here at Stanmore, I can see a sign saying Cambridge Street. There's a pharmacy, a convenience store, a cafe, I think that's what it is. And a little housing here. Pharmacy on this side. Another convenience store. Is that a restaurant down there? Maybe. Pretty cool if you ask me. So, I forgot to tell you stuff at Petersham. Leppington set B39. Stopping at Ashfield, Newtown. No, Ashfield, Burwood, Strathfield, Flemington, Lidcombe, Auburn, Clyde, Granville, Marylands, Guildford, Yennora, Fairfield, Canley Vale, Cabramatta, Warwick Farm and Liverpool. I think we got a Marion D-set, or just workers. Oh no, Marion D-set. On the up main, I was going to say if this came from the Blue Mountains, but it's not. D55 front for cars, it's a 10 car run, this one. 36 cars, D128. That came from Newcastle Interchange. We'll terminate at Central and then return to Newcastle Interchange. On the down main, Waratah ASET, Penrith service, A16. On platform 2, B26 passing, Liverpool service passing platform 3, Waratah ASET. ASET 44. Passing down main, Newcastle Interchange service, D144, front 6 cars, rear 4 cars, D58. Just eating something. On the up main, Waratah ASET, North Sydney service, A53. Now they just say Central now. Like before, it was saying where it actually is going, and then now it just says Central. Arriving onto platform 3, Parramatta service run by Waratah BSET 11. Stopping at Petersham, Lewisham, Summerhill, Ashfield, Croydon, Burwood, Strathfield, Homebush, Flemington, Lidcombe, Auburn, Clyde, Granville, Harris Park, and Parramatta. B11 departing platform 3, Parramatta service. Don't know what plane that was. Down Main, Waratah ASET Hornsby service, A12. That came from Gordon. On the upper main, A80, the newest Waratah ASET, or the last Waratah ASET to be built. I'm gonna guess that's going to Barara. Got a plane behind me. That's a Cathay Pacific. I don't know my, destinations for airlines, so there you go. Arriving onto platform 2, Sea Circle service. Waratah ASET. A42. Now A42, when I said this on the Petersham video incident with 6342, here's the whole set except for one carriage, which is the rear carriage, D6379, part of a prototype 4-car Waratah. Like I said, this Waratah derailed at Richmond, hit the buffer stop, was out of service for about 2 or 3 years. Well, actually more than that, maybe 4 years. And it's back, ready to go to City Circle right now. Newtown, McDonaldtown, Redfern, Central, Town Hall, Wynyard Circular Quay, St James Museum. And there you go, to the rear carriage, D6379, part of 4-car Waratah A79. On the up main, Waratah ASET A9. I'd say that's heading to Hornsby. Virgin Airlines. Don't know where that destination's for the planes. And there goes A9. Passing platform 2, the up local Waratah ASET A21. Next stop is Newtown, then Redfern, Central, Town Hall, Wynyard Circular Quay, St James and Museum. That looks a lot closer. China Airlines. On the down main, EMU planes bound B set, B13. Coming from Hornsby. Passing platform 2, Waratah B set. B3. Been a while since I saw this again. Marion Nif D set. Up main. D134 coming from the mountains, Blue Mountains, and terminating at Central, and then going back to the mountains to either Mount Victoria or Lithgow. Or Katoomba. Any of those three would work. So if you want to know why the planes are close here, we're near the city, and literally like down there is the runway for Kingsford Smith International. I didn't get this, but there was a fly scoot. They always engage their wheels for preparing to land, of course, and that's why it's pretty cool to see them that close. Leppington service passing platform 3, A51. Next stop is Ashfield, then Burwood, Strathfield, Flemington, Lidcombe, Auburn, Clyde, Granville, Maryland, Guildford, Leonora, Fairfield, Canley Vale, Cabramatta, Warwick Farm, Liverpool, Casula, Glenfield, Edmondson Park, and Leppington. And also there's a planes going this way. Those are domestic flights, international flights over here. So that's why if you see some planes going that side instead of here, because I think this is the international landing zone, and then over there's the domestic landing zone. You have a Waratah A set on the up main. A29, the set that drowned at Bardwell Park in 2016, I think. It was drowned at Bardwell Park. It stayed at Bardwell Park because of heavy rain, and it was a bad idea because the rain didn't stop and it went halfway up of the height. So basically it went platform height and then maybe a little bit more, and with that, electricity and water don't mix, and A29 was stranded at Bardwell Park before being retrieved when it was not as bad as it was, but it was out of service for about 2 years. Huge repair work on the electricity side, and yeah, it was bad. We have a Lithgow service D140 6-car set. Now the D sets going to Lithgow, Katoomba, Mount Victoria, Springwood, I think they're all going to be 6-car sets. They mesh well together. I mean, there are long platforms and then short platforms. It makes sense for it to be just a 6-car set. 4 is too small, 10 is too many, 8 is also too many. So yeah, 6 cars is perfect. I think when they fix when they need to do some adjustments on the power, they need to upgrade the power line on the Blue Mountains line, as some D sets actually struggled to move as there were some delays because of the power usage on the Blue Mountains. The Central Coast Newcastle line is the strongest line in terms of intercity usage, because you got a lot of services going to Newcastle Interchange, Wyong, Gosford. Yeah, that line needs to be more powerful. Plus more trains run on that line too, either heading regional or Because Waratah A sets need to use that to get to Cardiff as well, and Bs. And then Tangaras at some point. Homebush service arriving onto platform 3. A13. Front door is out of order. No, the front carriage is out of order. More relaxed train spotting session than the other videos. Just been sitting here on the upper main again. Does that actually say Barara? It does. Waratah A set to Barara. Another Waratah A set, A35 to Hornsby. And A59 to Barara. Thankfully, that actually says where it's going. When a Waratah A set says Central without the bracket I, the bracket I is really important because that goes to Central City Terminal. Without it, it's just a lie. It's showing you the direction where it's going. We got a Canadian plane with the maple leaf. Come from, well, Canadian Canada. That's the first time I've ever seen a Canadian plane. So it either came from Montreal, Vancouver, Toronto, Ottawa, Quebec. Those are the other places I know. Is Quebec even a place or city? It's a state of Canada. To be honest, I think Canada is the USA's hat, to be honest. But again, they do some other things in Canada than the USA. Marion D set on the upper main. The front 4 cars, D67. The rear 4 cars, D65. That came from Newcastle Interchange. And again, heading to Central Sydney Terminal. For D sets, without the I is not really required because they go to Central Sydney Terminal anyway. But when they do run suburban services to Gosford, Wyong, through the T1 North Shore and Western, it's going to be a little bit different, so I don't know, maybe they might include it, maybe they won't, but yeah. Alright guys, arriving onto platform 2 is a Sea Circle service run by a Waratah B set on the down main, a Richmond service, I believe that's what it said. Waratah A set, A37. Sea Circle service, B41, the newest and last Waratah B set. Thank you for watching this video here at, where am I? Stanmore. Please subscribe to mainlyjoan_YT. Hit the like button down below and hit the bell. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.
This station is Stanmore.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.